Hello everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'll be so sorry again today. It will be very challenging, but I just say make I just come up very short, and I believe say una go only watch this video after. I'll be so sorry. Say maybe una don't wait for me. I know no be a fine thing for wait for somebody. But still, since I don't decide for keep my word say every Monday, I will try for come as short as possible. I decide for still come. Now well done and welcome. Welcome to another edition of Takumbeng Corner with Global Takumbeng Mama Takumbeng. Greetings to everyone. Thank you for coming, even though I really come really late. I'm so sorry. But I say I must come out today because we need this encouragement. We need to encourage each other. We need for keep on reminding ourselves, say we are there for each other. And no matter what, we must come out. Greetings from all Global Takumbeng Mamidem, from the leadership, Yamagi Kilo, from other leadership, members of the leadership board. We greet you, Grandma Susie, the Senuna salute. Mavi, the Senuna salute. All our different leaders, them for the different chapters, for ground 1, for ground 2, for ground 0. The Senuna salute. My people, them. We are aware of the hard times where we are people to go. For town hall on Saturday, one of our picking them for ground 0 can really cry for we. Yes, there is no day we need to wake up without tears for our eyes. When she done for years, so I did talk, I don't tie head tie, I pain my face. My heart did bleed like this head tie for my head. And not be only me one, many of us. We are going through really bad and terrible times. On Saturday again, during town hall hour, they will give a figure where La Republique, it shows La Republique don't double the amount of military where the worker go around our backside. Again, I go and tell una say I always talk about this war. No be because say I believe in war. No be because say I be I be lover of which way they go out behind us, but because to us, Global Takumbeng Mamiden, this is a humanitarian crisis. We no fit even mention say this thing na war. We call and say na a genocide, because it be very impossible to understand. Say thousands of soldiers they go they can't find they need to see people, because as God don't make them, they need to see the people they find them, but they slaughter and they burn and they kill mommy them anyhow. Our hearts goes with the people of Mejang village for come where they kill and burn their queen mother for that village. She's not the only one. Many of our old mothers are going through all these bad and wicked things. So for La Republique, they believe that the more they kill, the more they will become, they not go die. They even use our people, our humans, now for their human sacrifices for stay long. Well, I just want to encourage all of us, say, we will not get what will La Republique get. Make we just look at ourselves like David. David no be conquer Goliath because he beget anything. They be conquered Goliath because God be say go conquer. And that is going to be, will procrastinate today. Say we will not be conquered. Say no matter which way happen, La Republique no go kill all of us. Say we go end for live and we go see freedom. And our people they go stop for go through this carnage. And call all una and mommy them, all are picking them. Make we bow our heads today. We pray for this land. Make we procrastinate the future of this Ambazonia. It is going to be a land of freedom. It is going to be a land of honey. It's going to be a land of milk. It's going to be a land of peace. And I believe say it will be so, because all these bad things the way they happen, it must come to pass. And our land go no peace and it go no eternal peace, and we go recover from this shock, from this stress, from this carnage we would experience every day. One thing where it be very important today, my topic today begin to be now, let us watch the signs. It be very possible, it be very easy when you be traumatized, when you go through difficulties, for always look for an excuse for say why A or why B or why this person behave like this. No, we'll not get to look again for an excuse. We have to be constant, and we can only be constant by watching the sign, understanding the sign, and don't tell ourselves lies. Accept the signs and deal with the reality in front of us. Amnesty International is share how do you call a report. I want to remind una say, I know the talk say this is because of what we did as Takumbeng, but we know say when there was this carnage in Babanki, Global Takumbeng write a letter. We know the talk say now one of the main reason that why they reply or why this report come up. Of course, nothing we they run the follow up for long, but we just want to encourage say all these small actions and what they take them make we not believe say it go unnoticed. Even as they don't write this letter, make we keep on insisting. I be chance for meet up one deputy, a deputy for one of our political parties and for Germany here. He give we advice, say we no be consistent enough. We get to know, say there is a lot of crisis going out in the world, and the politicians or the people where they be responsible for strive for struggle, say make peace come out. Then too they be the too many things they on their table, and the people where they be consistent, where they do the right advocacy, they receive attention faster. So now we are job that we for diaspora for keep on writing letters, knocking the doors. Every time anything we will do, we'll send them for Amnesty International. Any report will get them everywhere. Every side door will knock them for make sure say we keep on sending messages to in our different organized groups. Let's send messages to the Den Haag Court of Justice, to Amnesty International, to all of these places, but make we choose our language, because we did not on our knees. We need attention. We need our people for stop for die. As much as we be aware of the fact, say we get right for which way they happen, we get to know say if you don't already be in the situation where you did not only soft talk. They say that finger where you want remove tumbu for pantry, you get to be soft. So we need to be soft while we approach these people, but we need to be consistent, and we need to keep on calling their attention, say they won't set never again to Rwanda, and now it happened again for Ambazonia. This one for Ambazonia not really a genocide, because they just kill people who did not even be armed. Now, at the moment, forgive us for encourage we say the millions of soldiers the way they come. Oh, first of all, no, say look at the few picking the way they die for Bali. These are people, these are babies. Some of themselves they look like 16 or 14 years old. Maybe since La Republic like a corrupt country, they don't just go fix their birth certificate so that may they get age for 18 for can join army. Yes, now picking them where they need money, they hungry. They just say maybe through that they earn some money, they carry them pack them. They don't get the experience for fight war. So they are using these children like child soldiers. They use them like for just come so that when the population see them with army uniform, the frightened people. But we not say the Amber boys the way they find them, they need to see them. They are like ghosts. Even if they kill the whole population, they not go see that Amber boys the way they find them. So the only thing with me I want to talk, we for global Takumbeng Mami, then we talk and say, let peace return to our home. Make the world come and give us this peace. May they put La Republic into first La Republic for do it where you get to do. Let peace come. They know it where they get to do. And we go keep on knocking at their doors. We go keep on telling them we not go give up. So if we look at the report from Amnesty International, one of the things they really, for the first time, they even mention, Usai some of the weapons they come out with La Republic, the user. Somebody mentioned, say, for Italy, they really talk about the atrocities from La Republic in many forms. They talk about Bororo people, then they join La Republic, and they talk about the fact, say, the human right abuses they come out now from both sides. Now, we for Global Takumbeng, we want come for deny, say, things them where they happen, like the one way Sagon they do for Bami Singh, where they keep our mommy, they made it on for mud, and our people then for 5 days say don't block road, but if they leave that road in La Republic pass, for we will not consider those people then like our freedom fighters. We consider them like auxiliary army of La Republic. So we want tell people then like Sagon, where they punish our people, leave La Republic the pass, say for we Global Takumbeng Mami will not say anybody, whether you call your name Amber for ground zero, for ground one, or you didn't for year for diaspora, and you punish our people, we know we say you be auxiliary people, army, and you are fighting with the enemy against us, but you just wear another clothes. Because our freedom fighters, they protect the population, they make sure say they hide them from harms, and they cry and they vex when they kill our mommy, our papa, them old mothers and fathers. We know very well, say that is not their way. So we know, and we go correct this statement. Say those people them no be we, now people them way they work undercover, and they use our clothes like say they be we. And this is not only in happening in ground zero. It also happened for diaspora. I make a statement, say when I watch the signs, can anybody explain for me why people them they make sure say they go against the insult, they make sure for try to discourage somebody where they know say he be experienced, somebody where they know say he gets the qualification, somebody where they know say he be expert for help us solve one or two problems. Instead for we for rally behind that person, would come, would insult that person, would make sure say may the person hate himself and may run away from the struggle. Is that not a sign to show that some of us have really been bought? We'll not get to the talk this thing again with water for our mouth because people they die. So we need to look at the signs, and we should accept that signs. It doesn't matter whether maybe your reason why we insult you, you make sure say you pull down somebody where you get something to offer. It doesn't matter whether your reason are because say you feel so you don't already be president or you don't already be minister, and the fact say more qualified people then stand for your front, it make you be discouraged. That is not reason enough. That is not reason enough. We would consider you to like an enemy. Anybody where in any form or another it use a mouth or actions to destroy this struggle is also part of our enemy. On the other hand, I want end on a positive note. I want end on a positive note by telling Una say, my people, all of us, where would you struggle? Where would you buy one cup garigi and for picking them? All of us in any little form. First of all, appreciate Una. Global Takumbeng Mami then thank Una. Any little thing where anybody did do, would appreciate that, and would pray may God bless that person millionfold. The people where they never start do or where they still reflect for do will get the opportunity. It is never too late. But may we not say in our doings we go make mistakes. Each human being gets somewhere where is strong and somewhere where is weak. The dysfunction where they for this our struggle now say when people they notice and say you do something good, but you can't do or talk on one thing where you know they like the way they talk them or where they want them. Instead of them for appreciate the good thing, try for correct you, try for hold your hands, and try for accept, say, because we think differently, sometimes we go look at things differently. Would it go aggressive? Would it become so emotional? And in our emotions we feel hurt, we start insult, we start try to drag down one another. The unfortunate thing that say the enemy will the face am, it be bigger. It be bigger than what we fit think, and it be too big. It be bigger than our ego. So now time this away for practice tolerance. Now time this away for practice empathy. And when I talk about this for the people where they fight with, where they are hardly in the right place. And then they talk this to people the way every of their action don't show say, so long as they are not in the middle, they are not the center of attention, they are not the ones to control, they better make sure say may the struggle, may the people they already there for ground zero die. We need to talk now to them. We talk to una, where una hardly for the right place, where una no say together we don't stand, where una no belong to any coalition of surrender, where una no belong to anything where it instead bring negativity for struggle. We talk for the good people for the struggle, say make we no live and make our ego, our weaknesses, they destroy we by being very angry or hating one another and not trying to cooperate in any form. When we talk about cooperation, would it mean so one cooperate with people where they get like minds, with people where you and them will feel work on the same platform, with people the way will get the same goals. So make we try, and some of these people sometimes will go hurt us with their maybe attitude, or we wait where they talk, or we one thing where they do or not like them, but make that one may not be above the thing where we know say we do all together. So because we don't see us how the enemy don't increase the capacity for kill us, now time to for we for increase our capacity for love one another. Let the love in our hands shine, in our hearts shine. Make it shine so it will get so much power for burn the enemy and the intentions and the 10,000 or 1 million soldiers and we don't put them can destroy we. So today, when we leave this platform, think about anybody where you know say you don't do one or two good things for this struggle, but when maybe you fight with you quarrel with it, find a place in your heart to forgive that person, encourage that person to keep going, because the enemy is so large, is so big, where if we not rethink and we not learn for love one another, so that this love will be stronger than the power of the devil where it is among us. Those devils then we will not see their on them, but they deal with we inside WhatsApp forum them just the wait me one person make ping me they discourage you, caution, insult them, make it hate itself. All those devils then we see una. We still love una because God no give we hate for our heart, but we know where una dey. We don't take note for una and we will keep una aside while we continue for do the work. We encourage everybody today. We watch these things, say make una no fear, make una think of David, make una know say he be used na one stone and he be killed that Goliath. Those stones we have it in our hands, and La Republic will not kill all of us. We go survive. They can bring their millions of army. If they don't start point side where they are gone, they come out. It means say we don't go towards the area where they go talk say okay, we know say this gun they do not produce for Africa, it come on for Europe. Now this country they give that gun, we not stop for give that gun. If they run if we don't know how their military might be, it only give us now a base for we to for help with ourselves, for see how for approach them, and pray for God make it continue for protect all those picking them, protect where mommy them where they be helpless, protect one another, help us for go through. And we know that these prayers is going to be answered by the Creator in every word, every meaning, everything I've said. We've asked all this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. I thank you for watching and see you all next week, Monday, for another edition of Takumbeng, our Global Takumbeng Corner. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you, and sorry again for the lateness. Thank you.